Hello traders, this is live day trading with the SPXL day trading plan. I have my account locked for the moment so you can't see where my position is. You're looking at the daily chart. Just in case you're new here, I'm going to play the intro video. If you've seen it before, just fast forward about 3 minutes and then you should be up to speed. So let's watch the intro. Welcome to Trading Armor. My name is David, and as of the recording of this introduction, it is August 15th, 2022. I've been actively trading the stock market for over 2.5 years now. I'm going to use this introduction for many videos, so check the date of the one you're watching right now. It's probably much more recent. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back and feel free to skip over this intro. But if you're new around here, thanks for stopping by and allow me to introduce myself and give you a few reasons as to why you may or may not want to stick around. My journey as a trader began in May of 2020, and like most new traders, I quickly realized that trading is not as easy as most people make it out to be. In fact, it's downright difficult. Luckily, even when I was new, I approached it with caution, which kept me from blowing up my account. Eventually, I realized that if I had any chance of being a profitable trader, that I needed not only a good strategy, but a well thought out and written day trading plan. I also needed the discipline to trade that plan exactly the same way every single day. I get my discipline from forward testing all of these trading plans by taking 100 trades or more, collecting the data, and from that data I can produce statistics. Once I know my statistics, I can go into the market with some expectation of what's going to happen, and that makes it very easy for me to stay disciplined and stick to my plan. We've already proven a small cap trading plan profitable after taking 100 trades, but we also proved that plan was quite tedious to trade. So right now, I am currently forward testing 2 new trading plans. One of them is for active day traders, people that want to trade the market every single day right at the open. That plan is called the Top Gainers Trading Plan, and the other plan is quite different. Both of them can be traded individually or simultaneously. The other plan is for people that may not be around during market hours or just don't have any desire to sit in front of charts all day. That's the SPXL Day Trading Plan. Now, both of those trading plans have their own playlist on my YouTube channel, so you can check those out. Now, it's important to know that I am not a professional trader. I have absolutely no formal financial education. In fact, my first degree is in music, and later on I went back to school for physics. Yeah, physics. And I just recently finished a master's degree in medical physics, and I know all of that might sound really strange, but apparently I have a curious, creative, and problem-solving mind, which allows me to approach trading in a novel way. So stick around if you'd like to watch me try and apply my odd educational background and unique life experiences to the very unusual world of the stock market. Thank you. Welcome to Trading Armor. All right, sorry about that. We're all back here live. Let's take a look at the chart right now. And let me just double check I'm not muted. Hopefully not. Good. Okay. So, as I said, we have not unlocked the platform yet, so you can't see where my position is. I'm going to reveal that in just a moment. All I can say is we're just following the trading plan. This is trade number 40. We've been doing this since the end of May. I back tested this during the worst market conditions all the way back to the beginning of the year up until about May, and that's right around here. And even during this downtrend, this thing back tested profitable, quite profitable. So that was enough to make me want to forward test it, and we've been forward testing it since then. And you could see that essentially we've gone sideways. We've chopped around a lot. So the fact that we've remained profitable during this period is a good sign. We back tested it. We knew it was going to be profitable in a downturn. That's huge. And because it's a long biased plan, it should be even more profitable in an uptrend. And if we really isolate like this area right here, we didn't really see that much difference in the win rate or profitability, although there were no huge days during this period. But anyway, the whole point is, so far, it seems like no matter which direction the market is going, this plan works. It doesn't mean every day is profitable. We lose plenty of trades. Our win rate is about 63% right now. But we are still profitable. So now let's go down to the 1 minute chart, and then we're going to unlock the platform. And actually, I need to become active in the trade right now. So let's just quickly go back on the chart here. We're going to unlock the platform and see where we got triggered. Okay, so you can see where we got triggered. Now watch this kind of 1 minute price action And imagine if you were just trying to kind of feel your way through this trade, you know, how you would do looking at these 1 minute candles forming. And you can see things kind of pulling back here and then way down here. I mean, how much of this would you be able to withstand, you know, while you're in this position? Maybe when it comes back up to break even, you get out for break even, and then it pops and then it starts to look weak again. And it comes all the way back down to your position. And now it's just looking kind of sideways here. Eventually, it breaks out pretty strongly and just keeps making new all-time highs. You can see our position is way down here now. And only because we have been able to follow the trading plan, I need to move the stop loss up. I'm actually a little bit behind here, but I was trying to make that point, which I think is an important one. So let's, we might have given up a few cents. That's okay. It was worth the lesson. I'm trying to figure out where I want my stop right now. Let's go to 74.34. Sometimes in the last 5 minutes, the price kind of rallies after these little pullbacks and heads higher. You never know. And either way, we're good. We are secured with our profit here. We cannot lose this trade. You can see our position is 72.63. When this trade is over, what we're going to do is go to the spreadsheet, and we're going to enter in the data into the spreadsheet, and we'll look at our results so far. So we just have now about 3 minutes left to go. And the only thing that I can do is follow the price action up on a kind of a candle by candle basis. So if this candle comes down and breaks the low of this one, then I'll probably get stopped out, and that's absolutely fine. But if these candles continue to rally higher, we can follow them up if we get a good opportunity to do so. But as I said, we cannot lose this trade at this point. So this is just a matter of how much we will win, not if we will win. And the return is pretty decent, up over 2% on one trade, over $1.88 per share right now. If we get stopped out here, maybe $1.75 per share, something like that. And we're only trading with one single share right now because we are forward testing. We haven't fully proven this trading plan yet. We did back test it. Now we are in the second phase of testing, the forward testing. That's when we're using real money. And once we've taken 100 trades, then we will decide just how profitable this is and how much we want to increase our position size. So far this is acting as a support area, short-term support area, but it could be broken at any moment. We'll see. Right now, you know, you can draw kind of a trend line here, and you can see it's being broken. So we may get stopped out here in just a moment. And that's absolutely fine. Totally happy with that. We may have gotten 15, 20 more cents, you know, if I wasn't kind of showing you the minute by minute, but it really doesn't matter in the long run. It's a winning trade and a good winner at that, so. Coming up on the last minute right now. If we don't get stopped out on this last 1 minute candle, I can cancel this order and use my hotkeys to get out. About 25 more seconds to go. As I said, at the end of this, I will show you the spreadsheet. You'll see the data, the progress we've made so far. Less than 10 seconds left. Probably going to close out with the hotkeys once the market closes here. And this may work out in our favor because we probably would have gotten stopped out around here. Here we go. Let's get out. See where we get filled. So we got at 74.45, so a little higher than where our stop loss was, about right here. So happy with that. We can just enter the data into the spreadsheet. And also I like to show my hotkeys that I use to get out at the end of the day like that, just in case, because I know some people are curious about that. So I'm using the sell bid key right here, and I have it set to Alt A, and these are the settings, and that gets me out of the position completely. And this offset, that's why you saw the order kind of jump down, you know, way low, way below where the price was, and that's just a guarantee that I get out when I want to get out. If you don't have that offset there, your order could just get canceled if the price is kind of chopping around or comes down below where you placed your order at. So that's that. So let's go to the spreadsheet now and get ready to enter in the trade. You can see here is the trade number 40, and we had our worst case scenario. Our max stop loss was in place there, and we got filled at 74.45. So I'm going to update that number, 74.45. So our worst case scenario would have been a $3 or so loss, and instead we gained $1.82 on that trade. We've only hit that max stop loss twice out of 40 trades, so far so good. So we did win that trade, and now all of our data, except for there's one statistic I'll have to update, the average winner, which is going to be H117. So let me do that really quick, and then we'll go through the statistics here. Just bear with me, this is live, H117. So there we go. Our we've been doing this thing for 72 trading days. Out of those trading days, we've been triggered 40 times for a trade. Our overall P&L is $12.12. Not a big number, but we're only trading one single share, so you shouldn't expect that to be big. If you want to figure out, well, what if I was trading 5 or 10 shares or 20 shares or 100 shares, just multiply this P&L by that number of shares. Win rate is 62.5 right now, which is right around our expected win rate of around 65-66% based on our back testing. 25 wins, 15 losses, and just checking to make sure that everything is updated there. 40 trades, that matches. Average cost per trade, $77.71, because we're just trading one single share. Our ROI right now overall on the entire plan is 15.6%, which is great. We've only been trading this for like 3-4 months now. And yeah, if we can extrapolate that out for an entire year, that would be wonderful. So the only thing I didn't, oh no, I think I did update the P&L. So just make sure our win-loss ratio, all that stuff looks good. It was well above 1 for a while, but we've had a few red days in the past few trades, so that's where that's at. Total P&L, we made our all-time high over here, and then lately we have been drawing down a little bit, but now we're starting to come back up. And overall, we are in an uptrend. We started over here, and now we're here, so you can see a clear uptrend in our P&L. And other than that, I think that's everything. The beauty of this plan, I didn't really explain too much in the beginning, but SPXL is a 3 times leveraged ETF. It tracks the S&P 500. But the best thing about this plan is it's almost fully automated. You place the orders ahead of time. Sometimes they sit there for days. All you have to do is adjust them sometime after the market close if they don't get triggered. And when they do get triggered, I have it so that I get an alert on my phone, and then I just set my alarm to remind me to close the trade at the end of the day. But you really don't need to do that. You just need to close it before the end of the not overnight, but the extended hours. So 8 p.m. Eastern time, you'll see that the chart typically goes sideways in the after hours. Right now it's selling off a little bit, but I almost guarantee you that overall, when you look at this price action, by 8 p.m. it's going to be more or less sideways. We can kind of zoom out here on the chart and you can see what I mean. Here's last night's price action, the day before that, so on and so forth. Here, this one actually sold off quite a bit more than normal in the after hours. But that would have been a max loss day anyway if we would have gotten triggered on that. I don't think we got triggered on that day. That was August 31st. We can even check to see. But that doesn't look like a day we got triggered. So that's not really affected anyway. August 31st, no trade was triggered that day. So anyway, I think we're all set here. The main message that I like to send out there in every video is that you have to go into every trade with a plan, then stick to that plan no matter what. Always take your stop losses, honor your profit target, and in the long run, you should be green. Take care.